Couches and welcome in our first guest today, Megan Duckett, Executive Director of Because You Care, is joining us today. And you brought beautiful River with you today, who's very calm and very happy.
Very calm and just taking her time,
very
taking her
content
space,
to be
taking
here.
a nap.
You can't even see her because she just decided to just lay down and just relax and enjoy the day. We've got a big event coming up at the end of May, Bands for a Second Chance. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so Bands for a Second Chance is our one fundraiser for the Second Chance program. And that program, we use a trainer who's certified and knows working with shelter animals, who helps shelter animals that don't have as much a chance for adoption. So, you know, not everyone brings in a beautifully trained dog to get adopted. So she works with them. It could be anything from guarding issues, under socialization, any kind of issue. She works with them at the center and also in foster care. And then once that pet gets adopted, she then goes to their house and helps them as well. So we're really setting them up.
How often does that happen? Like how many animals, generally speaking, do you have working with that?
We usually have at least one or two that she's going to the house with, but she also works with all the ones at the center every single week.
Interesting.
So yeah, she gives us, tips on how to better work with certain animals, and it's just great. It's a great program, so that's what this fundraiser does. It gives us all the funds to support the program.
That's terrific. So what'll happen the day of the fundraiser?
Yeah, so it's at Port Farm, so it's from 3 to 8. It's really great. We have two bands. We have Small Town Rollers, and then we have Roic, and there's also going to be a taco bar. There's going to be a gift raffle, gift baskets. We also bring fun games. So it's like a giant Jenga that's really fun to play. And there's just a lot of fun music. You're with other people who love animals. It's a great time and all supports a great cause.
Is this happening in the barn at Port Farms?
Yes, yes, in the barn at Port Farms. So it's right next to the Poverty Knob.
Yes, because I know Poverty Knob is very dog friendly.
Yes, they are. So is Port Farms in general. So yes.
Can folks bring their furry friends if they want to
They can. They can definitely bring their dogs. We do have one of our sponsors who's also said she's going to bring her cat.
Oh.
So if you have a cat that is okay with other dogs and in a stroller or something, you can also bring them too.
It's a social cat. That's funny. I want to see pictures of that. So this is May 31st at 3 p.m. at Port Farms. Obviously, you don't have to register ahead of time or anything. You just come on out and enjoy, right?
You can. Yep. If you get tickets ahead of time, they're cheaper. So you can definitely get them online on our website, becauseyoucare.org. If you get them, you can also get them at the door the day of. Yeah. The first 200 people are going to get a swag bag with a lot of goodies in it too.
Oh, wow.
So there's kind of a little incentive to be up there too. Yeah. And if you register online before the event, you're also entered in a drawing to win a 52-inch TV.
Wow.
So yeah.
Is this one of the biggest fundraisers of the year for you all?
This is not one of our biggest, but it's the sole one for this program. So it's the only one that supports that program.
And how long has this program been working for you all?
So we've only had it for about 2 years. So one of our dogs, named Belinda, she was with the center for about 2 years. We had a lot of trouble getting her adopted. She was very specific in the people she wanted, in the kind of house she wanted. And we knew we just needed more help. We needed someone who knew about shelter animals. We needed more help. So we actually reached out to Scholars and Collars, is who we partner with, and their one trainer, Tiana. We started the relationship with her, and she came out and she really worked with us about just how to get the dog used to more people. And then she also still visits the owners now.
Does she do cats too, or just dogs?
She does not do cats. She could, but she typically does dogs.
Just dogs.
Cats are kind of their own little thing.
They're different.
They get away with being mean, and it's okay. Like I like mean cats, and they're okay with it.
Well, tell everybody where Because You Care is located.
So we're located in McCain. So we're literally right off of 79. We're only 5-6 minutes from the mall. So we're not that far. You hear McCain and people think we're out in the sticks.
No,
we're not that far.
Right off the exit. If you're heading south, you turn right.
Correct.
Yep. Perfect. Well, Megan, it's great to have you back on the Blue Couches.
Yes.
Thanks for bringing River to visit.
Yes, even though she slept half the time.
He is just beautiful. Is he up for adoption, or is he
She's
yours?
actually a graduate of the program.
She's a graduate of the program.
Sometimes it's nice to see both ends, the ones that are in it and the one that are graduating.
That's why she's so well behaved, right? I love it. Let's get it good. Look at that face. Look at that beautiful face.
She's like, I don't know what I'm doing.
I know.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It's great to see you. Have a great weekend.